Hi everyone, hope you are doing well. Welcome to Shanti Ghosh videos. In this video, we'll discuss about the Onpassive with the current scenario. You will know the true facts about Onpassive, about the USA case, and how USA will protect the investors like on passive case the founding members, and the on passive move about the new on passive with a new name and new product. So stay tuned, watch the video till the end. You will get many information in this video. My dear friend, let us talk about the US SEC. You know, US SEC is the US Securities and Exchange Commission. In India, you know, SEBI. Basically, they protect the investors, okay? In non-passive case, founding members, though they're thinking they are not investor, but it is an investment in that particular company. And now let us talk about the US SEC. The US Securities and Exchange Commission SEC is a government agency that protects investors and maintains fair, orderly and efficient markets. One of its main role is to protect investors from fraud, misrepresentation and fair practices by companies and individuals in securities, stock, bond, etc. in the market. My dear friend, all of us, you know that there is a SEC case against Onpassive, and our owners were told that it is settled. Okay, now it is settled at what cost? What is the impact to the founding members? Now let us discuss about the US SEC. How US SEC protects investors. First is the enforcement action. What is the enforcement action? The SEC investigates and takes legal action against individual or companies that break securities laws, that is insider trading, Ponzi schemes, misleading financial reporting. Okay. So you know what things has happened with Onpassive. Okay. It can impose fines, penalties, and disgorgement, forcing wrongdoers to give up ill-gotten gains. Disclosure requirements. Public companies must regularly file financial reports. Whistleblowers programs offers reward to individuals who report securities law violations that results in enforcement actions. Education, it educates also. The SEC educates the public on how to invest wisely and avoid frauds. My dear friend, you know, some whistleblowers, they filed the case against the Onpassive with the SEC authorities, okay, US SEC, okay, and you know what has happened. So what happens to the money from SEC fines? It is most critical at this stage, okay. We know that Mr. MUFAREH, he is fined individually, and also there is a fine against Onpassive. Now what happens to that fine? How founding members they will be benefiting, or the investing people who have invested in Onpassive as a founding member, or maybe the things. So when SEC finds a company or individual, it can do two things with the money: disgorgement plus penalties sent to treasury. In many cases, the money goes to the US Treasury. Fair funds distribution to victims under the Act. If the SEC can identify harmed investor, it may create a fair fund to distribute the recovered money directly to them. So whatever fine is there, whatever the fine it can recover by US government, US SEC, there will be fair fund and it will be distributed. Okay. For that, there are so many formalities that you have to abide by that. Okay. This is not automatic. It depends on the case and available records. Okay. So please protect your record, whatever money you have invested in Onpassive. You got all the details. Okay. Please keep a record. Also, they may ask about you also. So KYC, all these things it will happen. Okay. Now, how the SEC distributes money to victims? SEC win a case, settlement or court judgment. Already you know there is a settlement and there is a fine, and Mr. MUFAREH, he has given the personal fine. Okay, it is settled. Okay. And about the company also there is a fine. Okay, you know the things. Okay. So fair fund, with that money, fair fund is established of the case qualifies. Okay. A distribution plan is created usually with a code appointed administrator. So it is a fair action. Investors who were harmed are identified through trading records, claims, or company data. In this case, Onpassive founders, people are from various socio-economic background. You got the details in your Onpassive ecosystem, how much money you have invested, got invoices and things like that. Keep that. Okay. So claim process. Investors may be asked to file a claim proving they were affected. Money distributed. Eligible investor receive payment proportionate to their loss and the total recovered. Example, in fraud case where a company lied about earnings. Okay. I will not tell that Onpassive is a fraud company. The intention was very clear. It is supposed to be AI with a heart, and our Honorable CEO, he used to see that people they get benefit from the inner world through Onpassive. Okay, the portfolio of product is very excellent. The things doing, the earning, it was excellent. Okay. So but unfortunately, whatever the promised is were not made. Time delay and things like that. Whatever promise that people earned, they could not get money and things like that. Many things has happened. Okay. So we're not going to detail. So the SEC sues and wins. Let us say wins 100 million in fines, and this government a fair fund is created. So what is the money? It has fine, no. Fair fund will be created and that will be distributed. Okay. So the investor who bought the stocks or found a position in Onpassive in this case, based on the false info, they can submit claim. Okay, because Onpassive has given that one founder it is sufficient, you will earn money, and commission structure was excellent. Okay, whatever money you have earned, that is also not paid. Okay. And founders, what is the promise was made does not fulfilled till date. Okay. So that's why Onpassive, we'll come to the next slide. Okay. So the fund administration verifies claims and distributes the money. Okay. My dear friend, now what is about the current scenario. On passive, what are the things has happened? Our honorable told you forget that, okay? So this will be new chapter, new product, new name, new payment plan, commission structure. That will be we'll come to know in maybe next webinar what is the roadmap. So let us stay tuned. Wish you all the best. Thanks a lot for active watching. Thank you.